Okay, so we're gonna do a Sonic tier gang list because I beat Sonic for tiers yesterday. Though I still haven't played every single Sonic game on this list still. But I figure I can do tier list now, and if I beat, I still gotta beat both of the Sonic Boom games on 3DS. What else do I still gotta play a console Unleash eventually. Not, should I say, the 360 and PS3 versions. Because I played Unleash, which wasn't too bad as people can make out. Hopefully I can play Knuckles Chaotix someday. I didn't know there was a Sonic Unleashed mobile game, so I didn't play that. Let me see. Everything else I kind of have played to extents or beats. So, okay, let's just get right into this. Okay, this is the first Sonic Riders. I would probably put this in. I really like the first two Sonic Riders. I actually prefer. Where is it, anyways? Oh, there it is. I think, though, I prefer Zero Gravity over the original one, so I'm gonna put Sonic Riders in B. Well, I really do like the Sonic Riders, but I hate how they did the third game, which I'll get to when we get. You know what? I'm gonna keep it in B for now, and then we'll come back to it. Sonic Advance. Can't really say much. I can't really remember much of my Sonic Advance game experiences. I have all three games. I have played them. I don't know if I beat it all of them. Is my next question. So we're just gonna. I'm gonna put Sonic Advance in B2. Sonic Unleashed Wii, I'm gonna put in. Actually, I'm also gonna put a. What's it called? A column. I don't care how people view on Wish. It's not too bad. Not played, yeah. Though I have started the one. Well, you know what? I'll do this. Enough. Enough of. Okay. Sonic Heroes. Put Sonic Heroes in A. I used to play the crap out of it. Though if you don't start with Team Rose, which I know most people don't start with Team Rose, because it goes Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, Team Chaotic. And I'm sure 9 times out of 10 most people did Team Sonic. Unless you were like, okay, unless somebody in your other 3 teams was like one of your favorites. Where what happened when I first played it? I might have went in order first, and then I started doing Team Rose first, because Team Rose is the shortest. Team Sonic is like mid-ground, Team Dark is the hardest, and then Team Chaotic is just a gimmick team. And then getting on the Chaos Emeralds wasn't that bad, because you had to beat Overlord Metal Sonic, which was nice to see Metal Sonic as a villain on his own. Anyways, this is Sonic Generations, which is actually pretty fun. It's actually a really good platformer game on the 3DS. Well, the console one is it's better, but I like how they changed a couple stages from games. I think this one you have Chemical Plant Zone. I forgot what the console one has, but one of them has Sky Sanctuary too. Okay, this one I'm still currently playing. So I'm gonna put in. Actually, I really do like Transform though. I played more. I'm gonna put this not. I mean, I probably played enough of though. We're just gonna drop in C for now. And then Sonic Colors. It's actually a really good 2D platformer too. People always think it's like the third game in the Rush series, I think it was. Sonic Unleashed. Have not played the PS3 or Xbox one yet. Well, I heard, yeah, this has a better help world and everything. The Wii version, there's something. Wii and PS2 versions had something with the coins. It was something easier that you didn't have to worry about for that game. Sonic Lost World. I'm gonna put this in C because it has Zelda and Yoshi World. I missed the damn Nights World. I'm so mad because the Nights World actually looks pretty fucking cool. Let me see. Sonic 06. I will also put this in C. Because despite the glitches and everything and some questionable story motives, it was still nice to play as Sonic Shadow Silver. Silver's debut, actually. And you get to play the other certain characters a couple times, too. I mean, yeah, the glitches were bad. The load times were garbage, but this game overall, it's not too bad. It still has a charm to it. Hey, I have the PS3 version. I'm just gonna assume they just picked the Xbox 360 version to mean both. Because they just picked one from each, whatever. Which means this goes in S tier because it's one of my top 3 favorite games. Because I like the callback to other games and everything. The story's not the best, though. But Sonic Advance 2. Probably put this in also. I'm playing all the Sonic Advance games because I don't really remember, but I have at least attempted to play all of them. Let me just... Okay, let me move. Honestly, I feel like playing Sonic Generations 3DS up. It's actually a really fun experience. It's not really a bad thing. I'm also gonna put Sonic Rares up. Fuck it. I'm really a sucker for Sonic All-Star Racing. I forgot if I like Transformers Racing better. I think I like Transformers better because you actually transform into different vehicle type things. So, wait, is this? Oh no, this is all of them. I thought this was DS. Okay, never mind. I'll put this in B. Put both of them in B. Whoop. You can scan New York card. Okay. Team Sonic Racing, I'll probably put that in. And some people didn't like it, but it was actually a cool concept having different teams. Teams were kind of weird. I think was it Amy's team that had Vector? Yeah, pretty sure it was. They didn't have Cream in it. Sonic Frontiers, it's gonna go into A. My biggest just was doing the hard final boss was stupid. Because the second part wasn't really a Sonic fucking battle. It was one of the mini games. I don't know who decided to do that, but that's not really... You kind of like fucked up on the last boss there. I mean, the part after it was kind of cool. But, that one part, no. I recommend not playing hard mode on it. Unless you really want a challenge, but it wasn't really it wasn't a Sonic platform challenge, so... But otherwise, my only gripe with this game is the 2D sections. Dude, the third island with the 2D sections. Every time I hit a spring or the speed boost, I always got stuck into them, and some of them are very hard to get out. Anyways, Sonic Forces. Well, I don't mind playing this game at all. But I wasn't big on the OCs thing either, because your OC really couldn't do much. You have to use weapons and everything. Felt like maybe it would have been a little bit better if each animal you pick had instead of weapons, it had their own moveset, I guess, maybe. Haven't played it, I hope to play it one day. Not played. Sonic Mania, I'll probably put in B. I still have to finish it technically, but I've played enough. Honestly, this is one of the better 2D games that I Can't deny it, why people have this as their fave. Sonic 3 Blast. Is that the one with the flickies? I always forget which Sonic 3 has their Sonic Blast. I think Sonic Blast was the worst one, if I remember correctly. I think Sonic 3 the Blast. I think. Actually, give me 1 second. Pretty sure it was. Because I haven't played. No, I think Sonic Blast was the garbage one, right? I'm not garbage. I don't want to piss anyone. There's always someone that likes playing. Yeah. Okay, Sonic 3 Blast, I didn't mind. And Sonic Blast was the one that I probably played for a little bit. Also, know the free riders. Stupid Connect. I've seen games that the premise looks good, but there wasn't much to the game itself. It was just dialogue. It was really like actual cutscenes, and then obviously it was not very playable. Apparently, from what I saw, most people had trouble playing it. Did not look fun at all. Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'll put that and also see. It has charm, but honestly, it's not something I would go back and play a lot. Sonic Battle. I'll give this game another go, but the story itself is pretty good, but the gameplay I wasn't really fond of. I know it's more like a fighting game type thing, but you know what? Considering like the story, I'll put it in C. I kind of feel like putting Forces in C too, because I'm not that salty about it, but I'm personally don't really care about Forces in general, so I think these. Okay, these, no. Okay, Rise of Boom Lyric. Even though I haven't played Sonic Adventures, it's still a no. Cause if I don't want to play it at all, then that's a no. Maybe one day if I find like a cheap ass Connect and just try it, but it seems like a waste. Okay, these two I have not played. I forgot which one I started playing. I think I started playing Fire and Ice. Sonic Universal, I think it's not too bad. I'll put it in C also. Sonic Advance 3. I feel like the Advance games have to be ported to Switch now because there's GBA games on it. Sonic Adventure 2 is also S tier because I am the fucking Adventures bitch. Because I played them and there's my top of game. Yeah. Honestly, trying to. But yes, Sonic Adventure, I don't care about the voice acting. I like using all 6 characters, even Big, the cat, even though it gets a little annoying. And Sonic Adventure 2 was also fun with the multiplayer, the Travel Gardens, and the story. These are my top 2, obviously. Well, then Sonic Generations next to it. If I had Heroes in there, it would have been like the Dreamcast era, because people lump Heroes into the Dreamcast era. Because I think it's the same Sonic, it's a similar Sonic design or whatever it was. Sonic Black Knight. I really need to try playing. I'm gonna put this in B too. But I got stuck on the dragon part. When I look back on it, I probably could easily figure it out. Sonic Secret Rings. This is a one. It's funny. I completed Sonic Secret Rings, but I think the more I look at Sonic Black and White and want to play that, I think this was actually better in premise than this one. Sonic CD. A lot of people's grudge against Sonic CD. But do not care. Had Amy and Mello in it. The future and present thing was good to me. I don't know what people's gripes with this game is, but I know they made this non-canon, which is a shame. At least when I was playing it, I don't remember thinking it was that bad. But now that I think about it, it kind of was kind of, Colors, I'll put in B. Sonic Riders, Zero Gravity. It's gotta go at least like that. If you haven't played the Sonic Riders game, you gotta play the Sonic Riders games. The Wii version is also pretty fun too. Using the remote a little bit. It was just 3 Riders that screwed it over. Sonic Rivals. I actually beat Sonic Rivals. The funny part is I looked at my game, I'm like, oh, I beat this game. I'm like, I don't remember anything. So I'm gonna put both Sonic Rivals. Maybe I'll try replaying. I don't know if I beat 2. The difference in 2 and the first one is 2 has more characters. She has, you can play as Rouge and the Espeon, which is kind of weird. Milsong's pretty cool to play. Sonic Rush Adventure. I didn't see. I really gotta give it a chance, but I didn't really like the boat mechanic and everything in it. Sonic Rush is pretty good. So I'll put that in B plus Blaze the Cat, which is the better Blaze the Cat than Note 6, even though I like both of them. Sonic R, it's a guilty pleasure. You might think it's stupid, but I'm putting that in A. Of course, the controls are garbage, but I like the character selections. I like that there's Tails still, Mecha Knuckles. I think you got the robot too, but music is a banger. It's a very short game though. You can easily get supersonic, but I don't know. I like replaying it. Surprisingly, it's actually my favorite racing game, which be like, but Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and Transformer and Team Sonic Racing are all right there. But I've been playing this since Sega Saturn, I guess? I think it was Sega Saturn, yeah. Because I had, so, okay, Sonic 2 goes in A. Sonic the Hedgehog goes in 1. Sonic 3 and Knuckles goes in A. And then Sonic 4. I don't think I'm playing much of Sonic 4. I know a lot of people don't like it. I'm gonna put it in C. Because the only reason... Yeah, because I don't want to play Sonic Rebirth and Sonic Bath was just... Don't care for it either, really. Those 5 I still have to play. Or should I say play more of... Because I haven't played that. I haven't played the first 3. And I just started... But I at least have tried everything else. I think I only did like 1 stage in Fire and Ice. If I played like like an hour or 2, I probably would have put it somewhere. But anyways, I think this is my list. I'm honestly a pretty generous Sonic gamer. I'm not a hardcore anyways, I'm more of a casual. But I would say that's pretty decent. I don't really hate. I don't really like Sonic Boom and Rise and Lyrics because it's kind of dead. I still kind of enjoyed it. Same thing with Sonic Forces. I'm not really... I don't think there's really any like horrible Sonic games except for maybe... Well, I have 2 here. But it's only because Sonic Rebirth there was too many. It's more gameplay issues more than anything. If it played better, it would have been more well received anyways. Sonic Blast, I just don't remember. I just don't care for it. But it probably did have at least good music, because that's the one thing Sonic games don't screw up on. But I generally think most Sonic games are good to a point anyways. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Also, before I go, best villain, perfect chaos. No question asked. Bye.